New signing Martin Cameron makes his debut for the Jags. There's a first start for Andy Roddie, but no sign of striker Jerry Britton in their squad. Innes Ritchie comes in at the back for the Lichties. His height will be important for John Brownlee's men. John McLean scored the winner between these two in midweek. And the match referee at Firhill is the experienced Kenny Clark. Just one win in the last 4 league games for Thistle, and the early signs at Firhill suggested their poor run might continue. Arbroath made all the running and created several early chances. And no one at Firhill was shocked when they took the lead in the 22nd minute. Innes Ritchie allowed space for the header, and for the second time in a week, the Lichties ahead against the league leaders. Thistle did try to fight back, but they were finding this a tough one. They didn't have a single shot on target in the first half. This from Cameron, their best efforts. 5 minutes to half-time, and the unthinkable for Thistle. John Cusack's free kick, 2-0 Arbroath. This would cause a stir throughout the division, with a few fans choking in their half-time pies when they heard this result. A third goal for Arbroath would have killed off Thistle, and they came very close to delivering. No, it's not the Thistle bench, but they could have made use of the hard hats as this game came crashing down upon them. Watch carefully as George Rowe puts the ball in the net for the third time. Kenny Clark seemed to be the only person inside the ground who saw an infringement. The goal didn't stand. So a lifeline for Thistle, and it was one they were to take. Within minutes they were back in the game. Scott McLean with the finish. Andy Roddie made this one with the run and cross, and a way back for the leaders. Perhaps the disallowed goal was a turning point in this game. Perhaps it was this chance missed by Steve Mallon. The opportunity for 3-1 not taken, and it seemed Arbroath were determined to make life hard for themselves. Steve Florence receiving a second yellow and then a red card for hauling down Paul Walker. No real complaint from Florence, and the question now was whether Arbroath could hold out. Scott McLean found Craig Hinchcliffe in no mood to concede anything. But with 9 minutes to go, Thistle did find a way past the Arbroath keeper again. Walker with the setting up, Martin Hardie with the header. He used to come off the bench to do this kind of thing. No super sub tag this week, Martin. And there might have been a sting in the tail from the Jags, but for the instincts of Hinchcliffe. Cameron, the man denied. But it was certainly thrills at Firhill yesterday.
I was really disappointed the first half. We didn't start the game. I mean, you could have put a lasso right round the middle of my park. There was no movement at all, and I've got to give Arbroath credit. I mean, we lost 2 bad goals, which I thought was bad goals. They'll be delighted they got them, but they actually deserved to be in front at half-time.
It was highs and lows of football, eh? At 2-0, I thought we were cruising. But I've got to give credit to Party. They really come back into it and put us under a lot of pressure at the end.
It could have been 3, the referee deemed it otherwise. How did you feel?
Well, obviously the referee never gave it, so there's no point in going on with it, but I'd like to see it. I'm sure I've been given elsewhere before, but we'll not bother going with that. It's in the past now.
Well, there's no doubt that was a game Arbroath might have taken more from. Thistle will be thankful of the point, but is it a point gained or 2 points dropped?